King of the Sea here is very different from what we're used to seeing in Supremacy League, or even the seeding rounds for Supremacy League like we did last September. What I'm not gonna lie, since I'm not playing, I have not studied it the way I should have. But what I believe is happening for today we're doing the group stage. Every team in these 14 pods is playing each other.
Yes.
Playing each other once. And I believe that one or two teams from each pod then moves on to the elimination rounds. I need to go check the rules. I'll do that our first intermission. When we take a break, I'll do that. And I apologize to everybody for not knowing that off the top of my head, because I just haven't made the time. So that's on me. But I'll figure it out, and we'll fill everybody on how this is working going forward.
And just so you guys know, even though Raptor and I were grunts on the field, so to speak, and played in previous seasons, every season the rules do change, they modify slightly, and this is the first time that we're seeing a partnership with King of the Sea over an EU.
Yep.
So anything, things can happen.
All right, time to ram, and then we'll talk about team compositions, because there's some shocking changes that we have to talk about.
Double Conqueror.
Yeah, like I said, some shocking changes we have to talk about.
I sniff glue. Oh God. Pew. Oh man, we suck. Okay, so just real quick, after you die, do you move over to the? Do you click on the carrier and then do your control shift backstick?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm going to try that again. Last time it did not work well for me, so I will try that again.
So, we'll talk team composition. APOC has now doubled down on Conqueror, which is kind of the opposite of what we were talking about, expecting them to do. They've gone double Conqueror. Boot Camp has moved into a Conqueror, along with Cleo, who played it last game. They have brought Des Moines, Hindenburg, Zao. They've dropped one of their destroyers in favor of a Des Moines. Revan in the Gearing, and Megadude back in his Grozovoy. It looks to me as if STW has brought the exact same composition.
Yes, they haven't changed anything. They still have Tada in the Des Moines. They still have Triple Hindenburg. Now they've got a new player. Black Shrike is in the Gearing. So when you change up a player, you just never know how that's going to impact things, because you lose a little bit about that cohesion and jive.
Yep. APOC deploying heavy to the western flank here. We have Conqueror, Hindenburg, Zao swinging wide, kind of north of that island that you see in kind of about D3. Megadude and his Grozovoy is charging straight into A, which I'm a little surprised, because no one's kind of backing him up. The DM is setting up on that island in let me pick in D5. The DM is setting up kind of next to that island, probably pointing his guns into A. And then you have a Gearing, Hindenburg, and a Conqueror swinging way to the east on the flank north of C. Talk to me about STW's deployment.
A very interesting deployment. Both Gearings are going into C. As a matter of fact, Shrike is about to get into C right now. We've got Des Moines moving up to cover them. And the rest of the team is just kind of lagging behind in the distance. Zing has been spotted for a while, yet nobody's opening up on him, which I find very interesting.
So Megadude, they know he's in C and A. He's been spotted. The fighters picked him up. He popped his defensive fire. It looked like somebody got some shells into him. Hindenburg, Montana shells miss. So Mega takes a little bit of damage for his trouble, but it looks like he's going to pick up A. So both STW Gearings are in C?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I'm confused. I would have thought one would go for B.
Yeah, I'm wondering if APOC will be able to figure that out in time to know they can just push directly into B and pick that up. Well, they make that Des Moines position means their radar can cover B.
Yeah, both Des Moines are basically,
kind of mirroring each other there.
Yeah. So as soon as B gets contested, we'll see a radar from the opposite team.
Revan looks like they've got Revan spotted by planes. I'm sure his defensive fire is up. He's a little far away from the Conqueror and the Hindenburg to get much support. Looks like 3FM tried to bring a strafe in there. Hard to say. Megadude picking up A. So a very different early game than we saw last game, with STW's destroyers being very passive. Here they're very aggressive, backing each other up, picking up C, while APOC splits up theirs, and we now each team on a cap early.
Yep. Now Zing just took a big hit from Evil Man Greg. Got chunked about a fifth of his health. Conqueror Cleo is being focused, and it's interesting. They've just picked up the torp bombers that are going around on the 10 line.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing way over there. Got torp bombers here from Spectre Mage coming in on Revan's gearing again. I assume his defensive fire is down after that bomber attack a minute ago. Yep, here comes the cross drop. He's certainly trying for one anyway.
Now the question is the Hindenburg running defensive fire? He should be.
Oh, Revan. Yep, Revan can't sneak through both of them. Looks like he's about to take one more.
Yeah. Oh, he took two.
Took two. Wow, my desync is bad. And he's flooding. He's out. Revan is dead. The strike Hakuryu paying off big for STW here on Sea of Fortune.
That's right. Goodbye. And then, oh, this is just dirty. So the other gearing has now gone around on the 8 line, and it's right behind the Conqueror and Hindenburg. You want to take a guess as to which gearing that would be?
Zampy.
Yeah, that's
he's just
our boy.
All he's doing is just keeping him lit. What do you bet?
Oh, Terrell, take a look at Terrell. See what's happening with him. He's taking a big risk right now by going through the channel or traversing the channel to the southern island at B cap for no good reason.
I see this. They moved him up. I saw him move up. I didn't get the chance to comment on it, but he's not going to take any torps. He's got enough cover to take torps. He's going to move up, and I think he's going to stick his bow into B, because he can cap B kind of hiding behind that island where nobody can really loop shells over at him.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to now.
The destroyers are not going to go in there with him there, I don't think. STW on about a 100-point lead here on the back of their early kill. Boot Camp takes a big hit there. Montana Shell's coming in and chunking that Conqueror. He's burning. They're definitely focusing him down.
Yeah.
Double fires now.
Should be focusing Terrell, though. I mean, he's an easy kill right now, right? He's kind of stuck. He can't really go anywhere.
They don't have shots on him with that cover he's got. I think the ships that can shoot at him are. He's taking some probably Hindenburg shells. Yep. Zim's Hindenburg in the back, lobbing shells over the island, landing them on Tyrael there behind the island.
Once again, guys, I apologize. I'm still having problems moving around the camera, so I'm just staying focused on ships right now.
Spider is just camped out. Okay, he's shooting at least. They're trying to burn down Funwardson. Looks like might be working. He's pretty low. He's healing, though. Or is he still burning? He's still burning.
He is still burning.
Ooh, another big hit there. He's trying to get some cover.
Yeah, he's not going to get cover.
Well,
this is where the Hindenburg comes in really helpful. It's just got that stupid range.
And the pen. And the range with the mod and or the spotter plane. Both teams with a kill now. This is happening much faster than last game. That's good. At the 7-minute mark of the match, STW down a battleship, and APOC down a destroyer.
I would almost argue it almost feels like STW is coming into this a lot more confident, right? Like, hey, man, we beat the crap out of these APOC guys. We can do it again.
Certainly more aggressive than we saw them last game.
Exactly. I think they're taking a little bit more risks than they necessarily need to.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with that early destroyer kill.
Yep. Mega Dude now smoking Boot Camp, allowing him the chance to recover from the fires. Boot Camp getting those fires out. He's on about a quarter HP or so. Probably waiting for his next big give me a new ship button to come up.
Yeah,
I'm a little surprised to see Boot firing in that smoke.
Well, Boot saw an opportunity. He sees Zing here in the Hindenburg, and he wants to get him out.
Yep.
So he's gonna fire now. Yeah, he's gonna take some damage as punishment for that.
They can see him in this smoke, can't they?
Yes, they can.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised he fired.
Look at the Zao. Look at the Zao. Spider just took a torp.
Hmm.
But he survives.
He does survive. Spectre loses quite a few power torpedo bombers probably for his trouble there.
Yeah, that fighter was just in the right spot. So 3 did a wonderful job of supporting his teammate. But
Zap
Spectre is in a position to take out the Midway.
Where is Zampy?
Midway's... Huh?
Where is Zampy?
Same place. He's unfortunately over a D8.
Okay,
Why?
he's just chilling out, keeping the Conch and the Hindenburg lit, letting everybody know where they are.
Yeah, and he's doing his usual kind of torpedo long range fishing.
Yep. Okay. Much tighter game than we saw last game. APOC now putting their toes into B as Megadude inches in just ahead of Cap Materials Des Moines there. 15 points separating these two teams as we get close to the halfway mark of the match here on Sea of Fortune.
Yep. Looks like Des Moines is taking some bomb hits, and he's kind of... Oh, no.
Wow.
Of the midway.
3FM nuking a Des Moines out of existence with planes. What world do we live in? Goodness gracious.
Screenshot.
APOC now on a one-ship lead.
Yeah.
And picking up B, I'm assuming I don't think there's anybody that's gonna be able to contest B from STW side of the house. You tell me.
I don't think so.
They're gearing. You've got Strike way south and Zampi's way north, but man, APOC has given up a lot of health to achieve this board position. They are far less healthy than STW as a team. Bootcamp now still under focused fire as he continues to retreat into A.
Yep, I think the key now is going to be what do you do with your remaining assets? STW needs to do something. They got to reel in Zampi. I think they can't keep him out there on the flank anymore doing whatever he's doing.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
They're going to have to do some sort of envelopment around around B cap, or they got to get Boot off the board first of all.
Boot's going to go off the board. I mean, Mega's headed that way to smoke him, but I don't think he's going to get there in time. Boot should be out momentarily. Well, he just popped the heel.
Yeah, I see that. New ship.
Hacken has new ship now.
And this is why, if you're ever fighting a Conqueror, even in random battles, you never stop shooting it until it dies.
Look at the amount of fire Bootcamp is taking. Unbelievable. Here comes the smoke from Mega. Hopefully Bootcamp is smart enough to not fire this time. All right, well, the super heal keeps him alive. He just put his fires out. He's smoked now. Well, let's see if these shells... Yep, he's now on a fire.
Yeah, he's gone.
I think the timing there was not good. Nope, the fire's out again. They get him anyway. They get him anyway.
The Hindenburg says,
that's right.
Go away.
Gap narrows now to about 40 or 50 points here with 8.5 minutes to play.
Oh, and let's not also forget that by pulling the Grozavoy up now, the southern flank is completely wide open.
Pretty much, yeah.
The Grozavoy's not there anymore.
Looks like we're going to see another torpedo strike on Elastic Spider here.
Yep, the two fighters are duking it out. Looks like 3 is sacrificing a fighter to get out of that position and try to save the Zhao. Oh, here comes another fighter squadron.
Now, Spider has done a really good job here with his positioning. He's snuggled up to that island. There's no way that they can really torp him from there, not from the air. And 3FM, he pops his DF, and 3FM is doing a great job defending his teammate there with his fighters. Well played.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely. Tyrael now is backed out of the gap. He is running north. They've pushed him out of that gap between A and B. So APOC on about a small lead that's continuing to grow on the back of their cap advantage, but down a destroyer, I'm not sure how long they're going to be able to hold that cap advantage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, it looks like they've rallied the Hindenburgs and Cleo's Conqueror here for a bit of a push through C. I think they're seeding A. It looks like they're just going to pull out of A completely.
Yeah, they kind of have to. And it's interesting now Zampi is starting to, I think, maybe have a little more relevance in his positioning. If they're going to push into C, they're going to have to do it through Zampi.
Yep. By taking Bootcamp off the board, they are aggressive. STW is definitely aggressively pushing into A. Here comes Black Strike's gearing, moving into the cap circle, bottom end, under a bit of a strike there from 3FM's torpedo bombers.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't know why he's pushing so aggressively into a Des Moines and a Zhao.
I don't think he's going to eat those torpedoes either.
Maybe? Nope.
Nope. Defensive fire says no. So STW will be claiming A very shortly.
He's got a smoke, though. I don't know. There he goes.
There he goes. Yep. Tyrael continuing to run on about 5,000 HP. He's probably their next big target. But the APOC push on the other side of the map is continuing. Megadude now in the gap between B and C, headed into C, backed up at close quarters by Sneaky Snake's Hindenburg, and slightly more far to the north by Cleo's Conqueror.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a big
Greg
kill.
goes down.
Greg burns down on the back of Cleo, but Tyrael, oh, Tyrael pops the heal just in time. He got down to about 400 or 500 HP, popped the heal, and looks like he's going to manage to sneak away.
Trollolo.
Trollolo. Welcome to Tier 10, kids.
Zing might go down. He's at 11.
Yep,
1100.
Zing under a fire from Zampy now, 1000 HP. Just needs a few of those gearing shells to connect. Looks like he's trying to get some cover. I don't know that Zampy... Can Zampy get shells? Zampy probably didn't have eyes on him. Yeah, he can't see him now.
And this is where if I'm Zampy, I'm asking Spectre,
Yep.
like, I need vision now.
Yep. Mega Dude, Sneaky, and Cleo pushing through C. Bag it for APOC. They now have about a 200-ish and change lead with 5 minutes to play.
And a ship lead, too. This
and
is
a
not
one-ship
looking
lead.
good.
That's right. Both of STW's battleships now have gone to the bottom. But APOC has its share of battle damage as well. Zing is repairing. Tyrael has burned a heal, and he's still only about 8,000 HP. Vermicelli in smoke there in A, also badly wounded, repairing as we glimpsed him there in the smoke. Elastic Spider Zhao continue to retreat, probably spotted by these torpedo bombers here momentarily. Nope, torpedo bombers turned around.
I'm not sure what Spectre is trying to do with these bombers here.
I see 3FM. 3FM's got a fighter out looking for Zampy. They know he's over there.
Yeah.
Zing under fire from Zims Hindenburg, taking damage once again. We know his heal is down for the moment. Ah. All right, so Shrike has aggressively turned through the gap. He's into B now as APOC closes within 100 points of victory.
Yeah, but Verm is about to get dropped hard.
Vermi is about to get punished.
No defensive fire.
No defensive fire. Midway says goodbye. APOC within 50 points of victory now here on Warrior's Path. This is not Warrior's Path. This is Sea of Fortune. As STW pushes aggressively into B. Zampy finally getting hit. Electric Zing off the board. Big kill for SW. They needed that breathing room.
Yes, they did.
But the APOC push through C late is working for them. They've got Zampy pinned up against the map edge. They've got two big ships with lots of health in C. I don't think that STW is going to be able to push them out of there in time to get the points. They need a kill.
No, definitely not. Zampy is burning, and he's out of engines.
Tyrael has now turned back from his retreat and is... Oh, big kill from Hindenburg. Sneaky bagging Zim. Well, APOC once again within a hair's breadth of victory here. Just has to hang on a few more seconds to seal the deal. Bomber strike from 3FM coming in on Herkson here at B as Sneaky tries to dodge torps, which he does successfully from Black Shrike. Sneaky under fire. His torps going in on Herx now. Herx taking Des Moines AP from the north, and he's going to eat a torp. Oh, no, nope, desync says no.
Dodge.
Yep, my sync is bad. APOC hanging on here. 20 points from victory. If they can bag Snake, they will extend the game. But nope, somebody bagged a kill, and that is the ball game. APOC picking up game 2 to force a rubber game with STW here in the group stage.
That was Zampy going down to a torpedo from Mega.
Oof. That was an excellent game.
That was very impressive. And take a look now at the post stats. Look at this. There are 3 ships on